What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today, it's July now, Japan time. It is time to start the Tanabata celebration campaign. Some big stuff coming. Let's take a look at all the information that we're going to be getting, and then if the missions are, they seem to be broken into 3 parts, so I might make the mission part of this video as well. So I'll put a timestamp in it, or if I forget to, because again, it's midnight now and I got work tomorrow morning. Someone please put up a timestamp, and I will heart it, and I will pin it and all that stuff if I have not put it down there by the time this is uploaded and everything. So it is midnight. It is 12:07 a.m. right now. Let's get to it before I pass out. So let's take a look at everything we got here. So anyway, so this little bit right here just talks about the fact that, the campaign is here. We've got new events coming, Dokkan events, story events, all that stuff, the usual stuff. Sadani, 2 Dokkan Fest events will be coming as well. They're, of course, talking about the LR Tanabata banner, and then obviously the LR Gohan and Goten banner, which will be separate. LR Gohan and Goten are coming first, obviously, as it states right here. So, Shichigatsu no Shitachi kara wa Dokkan Festu, LR Dokkan Fest made ni, Gohan to Goten. Okay, so LR Gohan and Goten are coming, obviously, in their own Dokkan Fest. And then from Saturday, we're going to have the Tanabata banner. I think it'd be on Sunday, to be honestly. That's actually the 7th of the month. So, anyway, so that will bring the Tanabata banner, which will bring the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as well. Okay, so do keep that in mind right there. It does not make any mention of Super Saiyan, or the Super Gogeta and the Super Vegito. I'm assuming they're in there, or they're at least in the shop for the Dokkan Red coins, so just keep that in mind. One thing I also do want to say real quick, just as a total side note, because I know a lot of people are going to ask about this, is when the banner comes in about 13 to 14 hours from right now, give or take, 2 things. One, I don't know if they're going to do it where everyone can just go in at once, or if they're going to slowly let us in bit by bit. That could possibly be the case, because again, it's an LR banner, it's hype, it's all that stuff. And then secondly, if you do not see any of the LR Dokkan Fest, so LR Gogeta, LR Vegito, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in the red coin part of the Baba Shop, they probably are not going to be there until the 7th, because that's when they're going to actually be on the Tanabata banner. The current banner that we're about to get in less than 14 hours is only LR Gohan and Goten. So, of course, that would make sense that, hey, because they're the only ones in the banner, we're not going to put the old ones on until then. So, if you're saving up your red coins for something, that is the time that you're most likely going to see them. Again, I don't know exactly what's going to be on there. We'll have to wait and see and all that fun stuff, okay? Next, we are, of course, getting the 77 picks. We're getting the wish tickets, essentially. Global, you had this during your thank you little celebration. We had it during last year's Tanabata banner for JP, where you get you get like 7 wish strips from missions. From 2 or 3 of them we got from like Paranga last year, if I remember correctly. Maybe it was only 1, I don't remember, because again, that was a year ago. But in total, if you decide to go for all the wish strips and everything, you'll get 7 of them, which means you'll be able to pick from a total of 77 characters from those wish strips. That will all be starting later on. We're going to get into that a little bit here. We don't know exactly what's on there just yet, because they haven't released that information. Maybe in about 4 hours from the time of this recording, we might see that. But again, we're not really sure. So that's just going to have to be the case here. And then let's see. This talks about the campaign, a lot coming, and then so all that stuff. Okay, so first off, login bonuses. Normal stuff we'd expect, right? That starts at 4 a.m., so in about 4 hours from now. I don't know if there's going to be anything special from them. Obviously, probably one will include a wish strip. That's going to be my guess, at least, because it has it right here. On the picture next to Krillin's head. So that is one of the wish strips, okay? Obviously, we're going to have the missions, and like I said, I'm going to do the missions here at the end of the video after we've covered everything. Okay, LR Gohan and Goten Dokkan Fest. Okay, so Kid Goku is coming back finally, so maybe I'll have a chance to pull him. Quick side note when it comes to this banner. Okay, so again, this banner releases, funny how they just simply say the 1st of July. It's supposed to release, according to DBZ Space, around 4 p.m. or 2 p.m. Japan time, 3 p.m. Japan time. Again, around that time, it should be up. So again, just calculate it to your own time zone and everything like that. But if you guys have been following me on Twitter, you'll know that I actually just got back from having dinner with Goresh. Goresh is over here in Japan. He's visiting his friends and his girlfriend and everything. And so he and I caught up today. We had some dinner and everything. And we're thinking that on Tuesday, because he's got a free day, and after I'm done with work, we're going to be going over to Akihabara, actually. He wants to get some Dragon Ball superhero cards and everything like that. And then he's going to come over to my place, actually, and we're going to do a summon on this banner. We don't know if we're going to do it a stream yet, or if we're just going to record it and we'll upload it. So I'm going to put a little question up in the top right corner right now. Do you want this to be a stream, or do you just want it to be a video? Now, I know obviously because of time differences and everything, a lot of people would love for it to be a stream, but they're probably just going to say video and everything. Do keep in mind, if we stream it, we simply upload it to YouTube. I'll edit it. I'll make it really cool and everything like that. So we're going to do something like that. So just keep that in mind that we're going to do it on Tuesday, though, Japan time. So basically more like 36 hours, 37 hours from now, basically. So we're not going to do it when the banner originally releases, but we'll do it the day after just because of schedules and everything, okay? So you keep that in mind for that, okay? Obviously, the new SSR, Gohan and Goten is here, and along with the support, Gohan is also. And then, of course, from the 6th, when the Tanabata banner comes out, they will also be in the Tanabata banner as well, but of course with lowered rates, just like last time, okay? And again, here's the Tanabata banner, LR Super Saiyan 4s, LR Gohan and Goten. Again, though, everyone's going to have lowered rates because, again, it's like 3 LRs, potentially 5 LRs in one, and that's what it's going to be, okay? And then, obviously, it looks like we're going to have the sibling bonds little category, category banner, essentially, like we always do. So, obviously, that's a pretty big skip for most people. We're having a pretty big sale, it seems like. So, Cho, Cho means super sale, essentially. This is going until the 29th of the month. So, we get the whole month, basically, to go ahead and get some good, decent sale stones, hopefully. We'll have to wait and see what's going to be happening there. There will be some shop maintenance, though, from the 18th right here. So do keep that in mind when it comes to trying to buy stones. If you're trying to do it on the 18th, it's only for 20 minutes or so. So again, just keep that in mind that something's going to happen there, okay? Obviously, new Dokkan Fest event for the LRs. I'm sure it's been on the global already. I don't even remember what the event is because I haven't seen it in a while, but it seems pretty easy, just like all LR Dokkan Fest events and everything, so pretty standard stuff. Story event is back, obviously, with the LR, the Family Kamehameha trio. Okay, Purunga. Purunga will be starting today at 1 p.m. Japan time, okay? So it's going to be the usual campaign stuff. We'll have to do something where, it's going to be all cryptic and everything about, slide up and down in your character menu or something, or buy this from the Baba shop, or do something like this, or whatever the case is going to be, okay? So just keep that in mind that, hey, this is going to be happening once a day, all that fun stuff. We'll have to wait and see what's going on. The wish strips, obviously, right here for the Baba, okay? So, again, 77 characters will be in there. We don't know exactly what characters are going to be in there. One of the wish strips, though, will be coming from login bonuses based on that picture from Krillin. It was already stated back in the V-Jump and everything like that, that one of the wish strips, or maybe 2 of the wish strips, will be coming from the Purunga wishes. So, if you want to get all 7 characters, or pick some 7 different characters, you have to then use one of your wishes from Purunga to then get one of those, okay? Obviously, Purunga gives us 3 wishes, so usually most people go for orbs, maybe Kais, and then they'll go for the wish strips, and then whatever other side one, depending on what you want to pick for you personally, okay? All right, now we are getting a Tanabata little Extreme Z Awaken campaign, actually, starting on at 1 p.m. Japan time as well. We don't really know what this is going to be. This just says challenge, Tanabata challenge campaign. So there's going to be some kind of Tanabata challenge campaign coming with the Extreme Z Awakenings, and it looks like it's going to be some Super Saiyan Goku potentially getting an EZA that we've had for a while. Again, though, this is just looking at the picture. Never take this with, always take this with a grain of salt of being like, okay, they have the picture of this certain Goku that we've had in here for a long time, or some certain character or something. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that particular character or that particular card is getting an EZA and everything, okay? So again, just take it with a grain of salt. All it simply says here is Tanabata challenge campaign. So just keep an eye out for it, and you'll be able to see what comes. Again, this is coming at 1 p.m. today, so it's in 13 hours. 13 hours from now, okay? So just keep that in mind, okay? Obviously, the Universe 6 mission will be back as well. The story event will be, along with a ton of the Survival Tournament arc story missions as well. A new version of, or a new, I guess, version 2.0. Yeah, okay, it's just normal Battlefield, but it's going to be, what, version, or like round 60, yeah, round 16 right there. So round 16 for the Battlefield there. For what I've seen, apparently there was some leaked stuff about, like, Jiren being in there. Like, they're changing up the boss characters or something like that, and Jiren apparently is the last one. It's supposed to be, like, really strong or something like that. So we'll have to wait and see. I'll do a guide on that when that all comes out and everything. So obviously all of the Dokkan Fest events are back, and they're just going to be there until the end of the month basically. And then we're hitting it with the next EZA, which is the Physical Broly. Yes, Physical Broly is getting his EZA next week, though, on Thursday. So on the 11th of July at 5 p.m. Japan time, obviously, he will get his EZA. Gogeta being in here, obviously he's an STR, and then it looks like the half stand category is here, so it looks like half stands are going to be the category to beat the EZA Broly, okay? So EZA physical Broly coming out, category to beat him, half stands, okay? Pretty standard stuff right there. And again, of course, his event would be just like that, as you'd expect. And then we're getting some kind of new story event thing with Goku here. It looks like there's going to be, there's going to be a farmable SSR Goku. I don't know if he's Super Saiyan. It just says Goku here. So it could be Super Saiyan, could be just base Goku, we're not really sure. But we're getting a new farmable SSR Goku in this little like Android event, Jinzo Ningen right here. Again, this is back when he gets the heart virus and everything, so I'll have to wait and see what's going on there. Obviously, the even the Bio Broly stuff is coming back. And by the way, this little Android Goku thing, this comes out on the 11th, so that's next week, okay? And then a bunch of other story events are coming. During the weekend on the 13th, 14th, 15th, it's a 3-day weekend here, so that's a chance to get 21 stones in total, 7 per day for the 3-day weekend here. I'll remind everybody on Twitter and probably in the community tab of my YouTube channel when that stuff will be happening exactly again. Even though I just told you, everyone's going to forget because everyone's going to be hyping up all the other stuff, okay? And then we're actually getting a world tournament. We're getting this Gohan. Global, correct me if I'm wrong, you have this Gohan already, right? I think you do, yeah. But looks like Future Gohan will be the next prize for the 31 world tournament here. So that's going to be on the 26th all the way until the 28th. So it's only a couple days, obviously, on JP. But they're crazy competitive. So all I'm going to say is Nalarge, Truth, and other people who go crazy for it, have fun with it. I personally hardly do World Tournament as it is. And of course, the usual Dragon Ball stuff is there. So, whew, lots and lots of information. Let's quickly go take a look at the missions real quick, okay? So it looks like there is going to be 3 parts to it, just like last year. Yeah, again, just like, yeah. So there's going to be 3 parts based on this simple kanji right here about when they all come out. And then it even says, like, from the 11th, we'll get some more missions and everything like that. So, again, lots of chances to get some stones. And, oh, yeah, there seems to be a lot. So let's go ahead and translate these real quick. So, again, someone timestamp this right now if I have forgotten to when it comes. Because, actually, one of these missions has one of the wish strips in here, okay? So that is what it is. So let's go and take a look at these real quick. All right, so first mission, okay? So, again, I'll have a little arrow probably pointing out exactly what missions these are. But essentially, these are the first set of the 3 missions right here, okay? And all these missions are already available, so that was actually a little bit of a mistake on my part. Again, I'm really tired when it comes to looking at some kanji like this. But anyway, first mission right now is, of course, just simply exchanging one thing in the Baba shop. So most people just go in, use their Baba points, buy something from the exchange shop. Just go ahead, get something from the Baba shop, and you'll get the first wish strip, okay? Second mission right here is to obtain a character in your hand, okay? So this is, again, going to be any kind of farmable unit right there that you want to go ahead and get. If you want to do it from the old hero missions that are still available right now, you want to do it with the new Trunks and Goten that are awakening from Broly's event and everything like that, by all means, go ahead. As long as you get some kind of character from a story event and you get it into your hands, then you're good to go, essentially, okay? Next mission is complete 1 story event. Again, very simple. 5, 10, 15, 20 story events. Just complete them. Doesn't matter which ones. Most of us will just go through. The new ones come out, you know, and that's basically it, okay? 100 acts. Again, pretty standard stuff right there. 250 act, and you're done with the missions for this particular section right here, okay? So, obviously, some decent amount of stones, a lot of training items, medals, all that stuff, and a wish strip. So, that's always fun stuff. Second bit of missions right here. Dokkan Fest events. Clear 1, 5, 10. Again, pretty standard stuff that we've seen from any of these missions, basically. Raise someone super attack to 5 or more, 10 or more. Again, you'll do that most likely easily just from a farmable unit that's coming, that is new and everything like that. Again, pretty standard stuff. Dokkan Awaken 1 unit, Dokkan Awaken 3 units. Again, doesn't matter who it is. It could be the LR, it can be a new banner unit that you get. It could be a free-to-play unit that you get. Again, it doesn't matter which one you do. 500 act, 777 act for a second wish strip. So that's where the second wish strip comes from. Okay, so we know that. And clear all missions and get another 7 stones, okay? Then finally, 10 Nokawa. 10 Nokawa missions. I know 10 Nokawa pretty well when it comes to this particular kanji right here. So anyway, these missions are pretty simple as well. Beat a stage in under 2 minutes. 5 times, pretty standard stuff. You'll probably do it doing the orb stage or doing it the Master Roshi stage or something like that, or even one of the story event missions, again, very, very easy. You'll be able to do that no problem. Take no damage 3 times in any event that you do. And again, just like anything, these are not going to apply to the World Tournament. They're not going to apply to EZA stuff. Just, again, keep that in mind because I always have to remind people for that. No damage 5 times in any battle. Doesn't matter what it is. Just make sure you're not taking any damage. If you get unlucky in one thing where, they attack you in the first slot, oh well, just go to the next stage and you're good to go, okay? What is the next one? Hisatsuwaza. Yeah, okay, so basically go through 5 events using nothing but super attacks. If an additional happens, though, and it's a normal attack, too bad, so sad. You won't be able to... That round of that event will not count towards this particular mission right here. And then finally, go ahead and clear 1 stage. Go ahead and clear 3 stages. That's pretty standard stuff right there. And then no items 7 times. Again, that's pretty standard stuff. Oh, sorry. This isn't clear right here. This is using the roads, in the potential system and everything like that. God, I'm so sorry, guys. I know I'm tired. This is using the potential system, unlocking the nodes and everything, essentially. No, pretty standard stuff, I believe. And then 1000 act, 1500 act. Again, you'll get you get your 3rd wish over here. Your 3rd wish from 1000 act right there. Complete all missions, you get 7 right there. So that's all it is. So anyway, guys, okay, I'm really sorry about that. If I messed up on 1 or 2 things, I'm really, really sorry. But overall, they're pretty standard, easy stuff. I'll make any mistakes I made, I'll put down in the comment below, and I'll pin that as well. But nonetheless, anyway, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below on all of this Tanabata goodness celebration stuff. What are you most hyped for? What are you least hyped for? What do you think Broly's going to do? Let me know your thoughts on that one as well. And what banners are you looking forward to most? So anyway, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. And until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.